What's going on, YouTube? I'm just down in the basement sharpening my saws, getting ready to cut tomorrow. So this is what I use. What I did today is I just took the file and filed the gullet down a little bit on my saw. So I used a 5/32 file, and then I used one of these. It's the Pferd or well, I don't know. Yeah, Pferd, whatever. It's the off-brand of Still, and I use this and come back and touch it up. So it's the 5/32. I'll use that to rim the gullet out, and then I use this 3/16, which is the size of the chain. I'll come back and just sharpen it with that. But I use the smaller gauge file in the beginning just to knock some down. I was in some oak this last weekend and hit some nails. Go figure. Had everything sharpened and ready to go because I wanted to get all the oak that the guy had and hit some nails that were buried in it, in both saws, the Echo and the Still. So I'm kind of redoing the chain today because I got another guy that he is running a mill out at his site, and he's got a bunch of wood, and I want to get as much as I can. So trying to get these sharpened back up. And then I got the Makita light just right on top of the vise. That's enough for me to see. So and these are pretty handy. I like these, the 2-in-1 or whatever. But the only thing I don't like is the file. Sometimes it seems like it digs too much. It seems like it takes too much off the raker, and then it gets real grabby in the wood. So what I do is every so often I'll take this file out and just use everything else to sharpen the chains, and then every third file or so put the file back in the middle there, and it just pops in and out. You can just open the top of that, and all your files are down in there. Just pop it in, pop it out. Like I said, it's real grabby if you sharpen it like that every time. And I've done it with both saws with two different, and it's, I got a 7/32, so size up from this, and it does the same thing with my Echo. It gets real grabby. So, but I like these. I like using these. So yeah, just kind of going like that. I'm doing it one-handed here. I usually use two hands, but I just kind of go down and back up, kind of like a little boat motion. Just back up to. Oop, I don't want to do that. Lock that in. Yeah, try to get the angle right. Don't come in like this. Keep that angle. That's what that angle's for on these, is to keep it. And then the arrow, you want to go the way the arrow is going. So keep that angle. And like, since I filed these gullets out, like some of these gullets, see. File them out. So then you gotta come back and touch it up. Touch it up real good. But yeah, hitting those nails kind of threw a loop in things last week because I had to quarter those rounds because they were so big and I didn't have any help. Throw them in my dump truck, so I needed sharp saws, so it was a task quartering everything up with half sharp chainsaws. I mean, I sharpened them up, but I didn't really have time to do the whole 9 yards, so I'm working on that this morning, fixing these up. But yeah, and then when you go to the other side, you know, like I said, I'll flip this over to this side and then go like that, go that way. Always follow the arrows and the angle, arrows and angles. So the arrow goes that way, push it away from you. You know, I don't like filing this way. I guess you could, you know, I could go this way, but I guess you could go. You know, you could try to do it like that and leave the saw the same way. I just flip it around. I find it easier. I like to use the same. I usually like to use my right hand to push, but you know, some people are, you know, they can use the right or left. So yeah, these are handy. Like I said, just the file in the middle. It's, you know, I think it takes a little too much off the raker. But other than that, you know, it's a good tool. So yeah, I don't think I've ever did a sharpening video. So yep, that's what I use. I've used a few different things. I've used, you know, just a regular file. Sometimes I like doing that, but you know, this has your angle right on it, and you know, you can throw that file in the middle and knock the rakers down all in the same go when you want to take some off of it. So well, that's it. Makita and a vise and my Pferd or Pferd 2-in-1 sharpening system, and then we're good to go. So alright, talk to you later, YouTube.